Good morning. This is Scott Cullen, editor-in-chief of the Cannata Report. And here I am, Friday morning with Frank Cannata, our founder. So Frank, what is on your mind today?
Well, with what's gone on in Florida, it's truly sad. I see destruction like that. And of course, being in the business, we know a lot of dealers in Florida who, it's got to have terribly affected their business and probably is causing some serious problems for them. What I wanted to talk about is how strongly I feel about the positive energy that dealers reflect when difficult times occur. Now, I recall when Katrina hit and Louisiana got pummeled, particularly New Orleans, and a very good dealer friend. I don't want to mention the dealers' names involved because I don't think they would like that. Like people to be aware of what they went through. At any rate, I got a call from a very good friend, still is a very good friend, and he was in tears. He said, "My business has been destroyed." I said, "What's going on?" Because he had two locations, one in New Orleans and one further north. He said, "I was doing most of my business there. And not only that, my warehouse is destroyed. I've lost my inventory, and on and on. And he was just so distraught. And I said, you got to hang tough. This, if you've got the other business up north, you can focus on that and start rebuilding in New Orleans, and you can do it. The guy is a pro. He's been around a long time, knows what to do and how to do it. In fact, early on in his career, he built a business and sold it. I think it was in Georgia, and then moved over to Louisiana because I think that's where he's from originally. Anyway, to make a long story short, I learned that another dealer, this dealer in question, the one who was really, really so distraught, was a sharp dealer. I learned I was talking to another sharp dealer, a very strong sharp dealer. And I knew that he knew the dealer in Louisiana. And he said to me, "I'm aware of it. I loaded up a truck with inventory. I've let him know that it's coming his way, and anything else he needs, all he has to do is pick up the phone and let me know what it is." Now, I was overwhelmed. I said, "Did he reach out to you?" He said, "No, but I knew this is what he was going to need." Now, where in God's name can you find an industry where dealers one is up in the Northeast, the other is in Louisiana, reach out to the one in Louisiana who's in trouble and says, "I got a truckload of machines coming your way, and if you need more, let me know." And the guys that are out there doing business today as dealers have a lot to be proud of. Number one, for what they built. Number two is that to be working in an environment where they have so many friends. I mean, there isn't a dealer out there that has been in business for any length of time that if he needed a help from a fellow dealer in another state, in another area, he would know instinctively he could reach out to that dealer and get the help he needed. I firmly believe that. I also see evidence of that when CJ and I are invited to retirement parties. CJ and I have gone to two, Roger King from E.O. Johnson in Wisconsin, and Mike McQuirk, who was pro Copias and then became part of FlexPrint in Arizona. And Carol joined us in that visit. And we just got an invitation for Barry Clark's retirement. Barry's business is in Lima, Ohio, which is a horrible place to get to from New York. Yeah, I'm going to do as much driving as flying, I think, by the time we get through. So when we go to these retirement parties, we look at the number of dealers that are there that have come to wish their friend goodbye or good luck in his retirement years. That's nice. That to me it speaks so well. And then, of course, we see what goes on with our own gala, which is coming up on November 10th. How these dealers come together, how they love being with each other, even though they sell competitive lines. It's not that, and some of them sell the same lines in different parts of the country. But they have developed relationships that are very special. To me, that speaks well for the industry we're in. We're able to work in an environment where people pretty much give a damn about each other. And I'm very pleased.